Why do you Negroes embarrass me? I gotta ask this, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Why do you Negroes embarrass me? I didn't even have to watch the entire ordeal. I just heard this a couple hours ago because I was on bomb cherries today. Yes, I broke my word. I was on bombs earlier tonight. I had to clash with bomb again. Had to clash with bomb cherry again because me and her got into it again. And you got some other nigga trying to jump up in it. Nuh-uh, nigga. You're not gonna jump up in this shit. Listen, listen, y'all. Come on. Why? Why? No, hold on, I gotta take that down. I gotta take that down. That's really an embarrassment. What have black men built? What has black men had built? Oh my God. You're kidding me? You're asking a guy who can't think for himself. What has black men have built? I couldn't even finish the live stream. You gotta be joking. You gonna climb up on that woman's live stream trying to prove, man, listen. I was embarrassed. You know what? Listen, DB, I couldn't finish it. Let me say it right now. I was told about this. Because I was listening to shout out to John the analyst, right? Shout out to John the analyst. John the analyst said something on his live stream today because he was talking about Reg, right? He was talking about Hootie. And and John the analyst said, well, hey, why the fuck is Reg listening to, because he was complaining about Reg, right? And then he talking about why Reg don't want us to record his shit yet though he's over there playing Cynthia G and Jalen. I said, wait, stop. Cynthia G and Jalen got on Cynthia G's channel. I said, wait a minute. I had to stop the video. I went over there. I'm really getting tired of you making an embarrassment for black men. Negro. This is the reason why I told people stop putting Jalen up on panels. Stop putting that nigga up on panels. Ban him from panels. He will go away. But you over there on with Cynthia G. I thought when I saw that clip, right? When I saw that, I said, wait a minute, did somebody just did some editing? No, that was no editing. I played the first 10 seconds and I'm good. I was already embarrassed. When are y'all going to stop trying to prove something to her? When are y'all going to stop trying to go up to Cynthia G? Everybody else who had a brain cell, no, don't fuck with Cynthia. Leave Cynthia alone. Because the only thing Cynthia going to do is use Jalen to say, oh, here is a way for me to make money off of you. I'm gonna tell you why I'm embarrassed, Brownie. I'm gonna tell you why I'm tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm embarrassed, right? Because listen, I should be roasting him instead of being on Bomb's channel yesterday, or earlier today. I should have been roasting Jalen tonight rather than be on Bomb's channel arguing with her. You deserve to be roasted for that. That's why I try to tell people, stop putting this Negro on y'all's panels. Yeah, I'm here to fix the black community. I want to try to get black women together. He can't even, he barely can sit there. He barely functioning. Well, I'm doing this for Red Supreme. I'm doing this for the manosphere. Wait. I just and then she did the classic what had black men have built. Get your pepper nose off all out of that camera. Stop picking your big pepper nose up on the camera and get you a job application and shut the fuck up. That's what I would have told him if I would have saw this. But I didn't even see this shit. This happened about what two days ago. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Nike Town or James Gordon or somebody like what's his name that does all the clips. I'm surprised nobody put out a video out yet on this. I'm just sitting there like this is really. You telling me I miss all of this bullshit? I'm surprised Baller X didn't get a didn't. Man, I watched 10 seconds. I'm done. I didn't need to watch the rest of it. I'm done. You can no. I'm good. But to sit there and say what that black men had built, and he can't even, and he's doing this to impress these losers online. That's why I said the master got to go. These red pill idiots got to go because y'all you got people got low IQ people like this. Now it was bad enough with Jay Prince. It was bad enough with Jay Prince, and it got worse with Jalen. I'm just see this is reason why I call certain people controlled opposition, because a true opponent would have been somebody who is intellectually smarter and would have been somebody that would given credible pushback to Cynthia G. I'm really getting tired of people being controlled opposition. It's right there in front of you. And he got up and she allowing him to get up on there because everybody she knows that nigga slow. Was that necessary to put a slow person on a live stream to have a intellectual debate with? Why would y'all do that? That should be a war crime. Okay, this should be a war crime. We might need to go to Geneva. Okay, since this a gender war, quote unquote, since Jalen wants the gender war and she wants the gender war, this goes against the Geneva Convention. This is a massacre. No, no, Cynthia knows Jalen. Come on, we all know. Everybody's is familiar with this. That's why I try to tell everybody, stop putting him on panels. Stop putting this Negro on panels. Talking about, I read one time Jalen said something about raping a woman. He told Bomb Cherry one time, "I'll fuck you until you bleed." I'm sitting there like, y'all don't really. And George, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not defending these red pill guys. However, giving this guy a platform will only make him worse and make him continue. Keep these guys off. See, a couple weeks, 2 months ago, right? About 2 months ago, right? There was a guy named I Am. He was on he's one of Bomb Cherry's you know. So even he said this to Sherrod, because Sherrod happened to peer up on Bomb's channel, and I Am said, y'all got to stop putting uh Jalen on panels, because this is about attention, and we already know he's not all up there in the head. This is I'm really getting I wish people would stop doing this. That's why I said this. I think Queen Sun Kiss. Me and her had this conversation, this discussion this morning. We got to separate ourselves. I'll let Queen speak for herself, but I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna say this right. I, Big J, need to separate myself from this sector of YouTube because I'm getting tired of seeing that. Now, I told Jalen ever since 2016, yes, I'm gonna say this again. I knew Jalen when he was when he was a teenager. I told Jalen, stop doing this shit. Stop listening to what these guys say, and stop doing this. He did it anyway because he said, look at Red Supreme. Red Supreme got more views than you, Big J, and this person got more views than you. There more people in your chat room. And let me I'm yeah. This is an embarrassment. Okay, and all it does is feed into the narrative. It feeds into a narrative that does not need to be fed into. This is an embarrassment. Y'all over here celebrating. Some of y'all think that this shit's funny. That shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. I'm just sitting here, just like, wait a minute, wait a minute. What did I just watch? I wouldn't even know about this if John the analyst wasn't roasting Reg the bad guy. I would even know about this if John the analyst was not roasting Reg, and Reg, you know how Reg is. Who he doing? Who you doing all that bullshit? Talking about it. And I'd say, wait a minute, hold on. Let me go over here and see this shit. I'm just, yeah. And Queen Son Kiss, you're absolutely correct. Queen Son Kiss, you're absolutely correct. You see, it's embarrassing how an alleged decent black folk they exploiting the least of us is entertaining and okay. Yeah. Um, that's why I said I need to separate myself from you niggas. Some of y'all thought this shit was something to laugh at. I'm not even. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. See, I think that this shit. Hold on, let me see who. You know, nope, nope. I'm not putting him on like I said. I'm not putting him on a panel. He does not deserve to be on a panel. He need to fix his own self up. Y- You know, I'm not gonna be exploitative. I ain't gonna exploit him. But listening to these losers online, these red pill, listen to these red pill idiots. You know, um, yeah, yeah. I don't. Um, I don't give a. Hey, listen, Brownie, Brownie. Bomb Cherry tried to drag me tonight. I said tried. Bomb Cherry tried to drag me tonight. Some of them niggas on Bomb's channel was trying to drag me tonight. That shit did not work as they planned. They planned to run me off. People ain't dreading your life. Get the fuck out of here. Get your ass off of goddamn YouTube. Do that shit. Yeah, because it's her channel. And then hold on, DDB. Hold on, DB. Because it's her channel and she had HELP. That's why some of y'all won't come over here. Oh. And speaking about that, no, the best way to hold him accountable is don't allow him on panels. That's the best way to do. Don't allow him on a fucking panel. That's the best way to handle that shit. The less attention, the better. The less attention to him, the better. The point is, this shit is about being about exploitation to me. Hold on. Let me send the link to. Hold on, I'm gonna email this link. Hold on, I'm gonna email this link. I'm not putting. I ain't dropping that link in the chat room. I ain't gonna drop that link in the chat room. Let me do this real quick. See, the culture needs to change. Hold on. I've been saying that for 4 or 5 years now. Let me send this email. I was gonna talk about something else. I was going to email me for some content. But I gotta address this shit because first of all, it was Jay Prince. Now it's this shit. Jay Prince came up on since this channel doing that same dumbass shit, trying to fight for black men. Both of these Negroes trying to fight for black men, and none of them are capable of fucking debate. I'm so embarrassed. I shouldn't be embarrassed, but trying to represent black men, that does embarrass me.
Hey, Big J.
What's going on, Queen?
Nothing much. So, what was the conversation about?
Go. I didn't even watch like 10 seconds. I just the old classic what that black men built, and that same old argument. The same argument she always be doing.
Hmm.
I'm just ashamed. I really do. I'm ashamed to to see that. I'm ashamed
What you ashamed of, though?
when people try to say I'm fighting for black men, and you look at the people who trying to represent black men being the
Oh,
most. That's I mean like, don't speak for me. I don't want you
okay,
niggas
yeah.
speaking for me. No, please don't.
I
I
can
want the best.
understand that.
Yeah, I want the best of the best. If you know if Cynthia G needs a black man to come at her so she can debate, put out the best of the best among
Yeah.
among all black men. To actually destroy her. Why
Hmm.
can't and, people don't sit there and grasp that this is a money making scheme. You are exploiting somebody. She just exploit two men on YouTube to make money off of. She did that to Jay Prince last week. She did this to him now. I don't know what to tell y'all. I really don't know what to tell y'all. I mean, this is you know stop representing me. That's why I don't want nothing to do with you niggas. That's why that no, we had this conversation early this morning, Queen. I said I'm getting out of this space because a lot of y'all are some no good ass niggas. A lot of y'all in this space ain't shit. The men ain't shit. The women ain't shit in this space either. That's like somebody. And I'm gonna say something. It happened today.
what? What happened
It,
today?
it happened today that people try to use my chat room as their little war zone. Do you know today?
Again?
Yeah, okay. Was you in my chat room earlier today?
Um, Let me think.
When they were doing all that bullshit inside my chat room,
I didn't see nothing in the chat. What happened?
man.
Oh, wait, is you talking about when Gabe came in the room?
When Gabe was going after Rude, then you got this person named uh Johnson something came in this chat room, and they was fighting with this other person, and they was making physical threats and shit. Why
Oh
no?
hell.
Why do you niggas come to my chat room and that's like what Bronzebird was doing over here. Why y'all come to my chat room to fucking fight? Take that shit off my goddamn chat room.
I didn't know it went that left.
No, the shit continue on Bomb's channel because it got
Oh,
really bad. It got really dark up in that chat room, Bombs.
he was getting death threats. Wait, Jalen. You were getting death threats, and that's the reason why you went on Cynthia G show. Is that what you saying? Okay. So they fighting in your chat, and then it went over to Bum chat. Gabe went over to Bum chat too.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
It kind of continued over there because Bomb went off of my ass again because what happened over here because I wouldn't let her up on my panel. I ain't let her on my panel fast enough. So she got pissed off. She kicked up the live up. But there was one thing she did that made me smile.
What?
You can't be a part of Bomb Squad and be a part of the other team. That boy, man, she drew old girl under the bus. That shit,
What's
man.
the other team?
But hold on. I'll put that in the private chat. You can put that in the
Okay.
private chat for you. Uh, uh, uh.
No, it ain't. It's not discrimination. If you know that this person is finna come up here and talk about, they're saying I discriminate when I don't let people on my panel because I know you gonna come up here and show your ass, and I don't want that on my shit.
Right.
Now, if I know that this man, this why this shit don't make no sense, and this I don't know who the fuck raised y'all. Y'all act like y'all didn't have nobody that really teach y'all nothing, because uh if you know you talking to somebody that don't quite understand what the hell is going on, why in the hell you think you gonna fight them on an equal plane? Why would you even want to? That's some bully ass shit. Y'all motherfuckers is weird. Y'all don't want to spar with people that's on the same mental level as you, because you can't act like a monkey's ass with them. And that's what y'all find entertaining. This shit sad. Y'all supposed to be grown ass people. Oh, but this the internet. It's for fun. It's for shits and giggles. But then want to be sitting up on these platforms trying to act like y'all really trying to have serious conversations. Y'all need to sit down and shut the fuck up. Ain't nothing cool about continuing to exploit people that don't know no fucking better.
And let me say this: just because we say that,
Brandon, I don't want to hear that bullshit neither.
just because we say that, does that mean though we're condoning his ass because he's
Nobody
part of the
condone
problem?
that shit. I've
Because he's
had a
part of the problem.
conversation with this man and asked him why he felt the way that he felt as far as red pill. The shit he come up here and say on these panels is shit that he's regurgitating that he heard. He couldn't even give me a full articulation of why he felt like what he felt. He told me why, but it didn't equate to the shit he get up here on these panels and say, which clearly means he don't quite understand what the fuck is going on. And y'all seem to think that shit is okay. It's not okay. Like, I don't know who in the fuck raised y'all. Like, I've had people with developmental disabilities in my family, and never was it okay for folks to sit up there and exploit the shit out of them. Yeah, you don't mistreat them and you don't coddle them, but you don't sit up there and teach them no bullshit and then sit there and laugh at the shit. You gonna get your ass whooped. At least that's how I grew up. So I don't know. Maybe I grew up in cages and shit. I don't fucking know. The shit is weird.
That's why I said, listen, I don't want nothing to do with you niggas ever. I told people, listen, I unsub from most black channels because they like shit like this. I'm sitting there like, y'all don't sit there and see there is a problem. I mean, I'm looking at this like, y'all don't see a problem here. Or am I the only one who don't who see who see there is an issue with this? And I'm not just talking about Jalen. I'm talking about Jay Prince too. And I'm talking about, all that other shit. Y'all don't see there is a problem?
Hold on. No, Femi, he's not a menace. He was created. The folks that was letting him sit around in the chat and start to participate in this conversation created that.
Hold on. Time out. Um, who in here calling him? I'm not calling him. When I said he can't get on the panel, he can't get on the panel. Calling somebody is allowing him to get on the panel and do dumb shit. That's calling him. I'm not calling his ass. When he said though he was going to grape somebody, I got on his ass. So I'm not coddling him. So let's stop this whole coddling because you see me go after Jay Prince for the same bullshit. Not calling no goddamn body. I wish y'all stop using that word coddling.
Coddling them is what y'all do. Y'all let them get up on panels. Like for over I don't know how long Jalen did this shit, but he kept getting up there with that goddamn jar of Vaseline continuously. And motherfuckers just thought the shit was funny. Like,
Yeah.
even to this day, he still don't really understand why that shit is off kilter. And y'all don't give a fuck. Ain't no the men that he got this behavior from, these talking points and the shit that's coming out his mouth, they don't give a fuck enough to sit down and try to explain to him and help him understand why that shit is not okay. They
Hold
think
hold
it's
on.
funny.
Hold on. DB. Am I blaming other people what he did? I wish people can actually understand was I wish people would actually would understand what people what grasping what I'm saying. I wish people would grasp what I'm actually saying. So you blaming other people what he does? No, I'm not blaming. Well, they're part of the blame, but the blame is mostly on him. But the problem is when you pour information in somebody's head and then allow that person to run her loose. Hold on, DB. Let's not do this. If you can't understand what we're
That
saying,
people be like, "Oh, you can't blame other people for." Okay, there he go. He said, "Divested zealot, wish death on me on red chat room. I don't say I was going to grape her. He didn't say he was gonna rape her. Wait a minute.
the vessel seller was
she
not even on Red's channel. See what I'm
okay,
saying? See, that's
that's what
bullshit.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, she
I
ain't
was,
on no goddamn red. See,
I was
that's
gonna say, wait a
bullshit right
minute.
there. That's bullshit right there.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. She was where?
Now, that telling right there, he's full of shit. That's bullshit right there. Uh, of course he knows what right from wrong is, Femi. But the point is, Femi, you know what? I'm not gonna explain shit to people. I'm not gonna explain. I'm tired of explaining shit to people. You know,
BJ, them people
they,
understand exactly what you said, but they want to be entertained, so they willing to
I just like I said, I need to separate myself from this
period.
sector of YouTube because it's a cesspool. People, you try to talk to people, they can't grasp what you bullshit.
She was on Red Shack Room. She wished death on me first. Wait a minute. Wait, cause this is blowing me. So that's what I'm saying. Why would she be in Red Shack?
Right?
Like
Yeah, yeah.
they
Why
don't.
they don't go over there?
You sure you weren't being trolled, Jalen? He said
She
that's not bullshit.
see
Dude, wait, dude, I don't know Jalen to just sit out and tell lies. Now I know him to say some outlandish shit, but I don't know him to just tell outright lies. So could it have been somebody in Red Shack with that name? I don't think it was her because I ain't never.
probably so. But the problem is the vessel sellers don't come up in red channel for what? Ah, damn. That's why I said I gotta. That's why I said I said this morning. I gotta separate myself from you from y'all because this little punk ass gender war y'all on is endless. and all that. Right, right verbal.
Right, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
she was nowhere near. Why would anybody go to Red's channel? Hold on. Let's sit there. Let's sit there and say this. Let's sit there and say because we know divestment seller being on Red's channel is bullshit. Why would anybody go to the Red's channel in the first place? That would be like the last place to go. If I was a woman who got an axe to grind against black men, I would have picked somebody on a higher level like BGS or Angry Man or somebody like a let me see, Angry Man, BGS, Edward Anderson, or some old idiot, uh, you know, or Officer Flockner and them, or or some of these niggas that do live streams. But why go down to the bottom of the bottom of the bottom?
Yeah,
Why?
that's crazy.
Right. That'll make no fucking sense. That'll
That's
make no
crazy.
damn sense. Get the see right, right, full circle. Why would you start there? You start at the bottom. If you go up there and troll Reg and knock Reg's channel out, who is gonna notice? Nobody, baby. Nobody.
That's crazy.
Nobody ain't gonna give a fuck. Now you go after Anger Man, okay, yeah. Yeah, you taking notice. Uh Hardcore Tito. Even Tito's at the bottom. You knock him out. Okay. We get we see that. But Reg? Why? Why? That's like, that's like going to the LA Rams, man, and expect the LA Rams to win the Super Bowl. You know, no, I'm sorry, I can't say LA Rams. Who is the sorriest NFL team? And you gonna expect them to be the champion. No. If you want to sit there go after somebody, you go after the champion. You don't go after the bottom. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't see them divested women and none of them is nothing. So that's weird as hell.
Damn. I
But
heard. I heard that.
is that the reason you went on Cynthia G? Uh, Jalen talking about you got death threats. Cause I'm trying to figure out why you was on Cynthia G channel.
Okay. DB. I wish y'all. You know what? I can't. Yeah, the Cowboys. Yeah. You know what? Let's use the Cowboys, right? Yeah. I'll do it. Let's use the Cowboys and say, well, you're gonna attack the Cowboys. But what about the number one part of the division, the AFC and the NFC division? But you don't go after the Cowboys? Come on, don't make any sense.
I would think if divested did it was over in Red Chat, that shit would have went viral.
It would have been viral. Channel probably blew up and shit on that
That's
alone.
crazy.
On that
That's
alone.
crazy.
Come on, shit.
One of the followers threatened to call the police on me. What? Yes, it was her. I'm telling you the truth. Mm.
No, get offline and stop talking about women. That's what you need to do. Stop talking about women all the goddamn time. Shit.
When when this happened, Jalen? When did this happen? Cause I'll go. Yeah, I will go watch one of Red streams just to see this shit. Cause I can't believe. I don't believe that at all. That's crazy. That sounds like insanity. 2021. Jalen. Jalen.
See, you know what? Though? I know what. No, no. I should even show put his name on my No, no. I'm putting. No.
We should just review the damn content and see what he said, BJ.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and do this. This I don't want. I really don't want to watch that. I just saw that. I just said, you really, nigga, you. Yeah, let me go ahead and do this.
Yeah, do that, cause maybe if he see himself and what he look like, he'll understand why people be telling him. Uh, well, very much. I kind of knew something was right because it don't make no sense for for the person he mentioned to be in the place he mentioned. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? That sound crazy. If that really happened, the world coming to an end very soon. Cause
No, 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 no. Do I really want to do this or not? A part of me,
yes, you gonna do this. It's for you. Mm-hmm.
I don't. Let me go
Yep,
ahead and
you want to do this.
yeah, let me go ahead and do it. And before we do this, real quick, right? Let me put this up here. Let me put this up here, man. I really yeah, yeah. I gotta put this up here, man. This is insane. Y'all started off 2025 on some bullshit.
I'm talking about
Damn.
people threatening my life, man. You cool. Jalen, you talking about somebody threatening your life 4 years ago. Jalen, stop. Cut it out.
You're going to be able to say, oh, we built the world. Yeah, because you oppress them,
But
though.
also too, it's like built the world at the expense of what? I mean,
Now I'm at the 2 hour and 2 minute mark. Well, let me go ahead. See, if that was me on the panel, I would that that answer would have been destroyed. That would have been debunked. See, anyway, let's go to the 2 hour 3 minute mark.
Come up with is staying on topic, no life stories, no filibusters. You either, if you disagree and you think men are the prize, then I need you to tell me what they are the prize based on. So, do you think men are the prize? Yes or no?
I don't think so, Cynthia G.
You don't think men are the prize?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm not lying to have access to women.
Well, I'm not asking about you personally. We're talking about men in a general sense. We're talking about men in a general sense. It doesn't mean every single man. It means the majority of men, and the majority of men do lie to get access to women. This is an undisputable fact. I'm not even going to debate it because it can't be debated. Most men lie to get access to women and to maintain access to women. This is what we know. So you don't think men are the prize?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't think they are, or you think they are?
Men are the prize. Women are not the prize, ma'am.
Okay, what are men the prize based on?
Got that shit from Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, it's a regurgitated talking point. And so
Got
far,
that
it ain't
shit.
that bad.
Got that shit from Kevin Samuels. I'm just like, really.
Go ahead, keep playing it.
Men build everything and etc. And men have built everything like buildings, grocery stores, and make money to take care of the family and kids. That's it. And Cynthia G, I'm not gonna cuss you out, okay?
When she said had black men built anything, she's not talk. You know what?
Go
She's
ahead
not
and
talking.
explain it to them right here.
When Cynthia says has black men built anything, she's talking about Tuskegee See, if this was me, right, and she coming to me with this shit, I would have said Millennial Steel, North Carolina Life Insurance and Corporation, Worldwide Tech, uh, companies like let me see what else. I said the Tuskegee Institute, uh, things like that. But see, every time when she asked that question, Negroes would come up to her and say, "Man, we built America. We built this." That's not what she's asking, you dumb idiots.
Okay. The verbal A-L.
Yeah, yo, okay. I'm naming off five things black men create off the top of my dome. That's why she will not debate me though, or debate anybody else who knows shit. She goes for the man.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay on topic without name calling, okay?
Okay, but hold on, because you now have to prove and back up everything that you're saying. Up until what point in time did men build everything, and how is it that men built everything? Did they build everything because women were incapable, or because they restricted women?
We build everything as some man, ma'am.
So I'm asking you a question. I'm
Okay.
saying that's fine. You said men built everything. Okay, that's fine. Did they build everything because they restricted and oppressed women, or because women were incapable?
No, Cynthia G. No.
No to what?
We not restricted women, ma'am.
Oh, so women haven't been restricted.
No, ma'am. I'm not here to troll. I'm just gonna stay on top. I'm not here to troll.
No, go ahead. Let it go. He ain't do nothing wrong yet. He ain't did nothing wrong.
So do you know what feminism is, and the feminist movement, the women's suffrage movement? Do you know what that was for?
The feminism had destroyed the black community.
I don't care about what destroyed the black community.
Same old talking point he got from Red Supreme. I mean, he just regurgitates shit. Now you let me be on there. I tell you, yeah, man. There's a woman named, Ida B. Wells, and she helped black men in 1915. And there was another woman named Phyllis Willie who wrote the book called the Notes in 1873. No, not 1870, 1773. But she gonna go to somebody at the fucking bottom. Going to the lowest of the low to find somebody to debate.
Well, you can't really say that, Big J, because he took his ass over there. She ain't go over there and say, Jalen, I want you to come on my show.
No, Cynthia had avoided. Me and Cynthia had hook horns before.
Yeah.
So yeah, me and her had hook horns before. But the problem is that you ain't gonna find no replay of her dragging me on intellectual level. Bomb. Okay, see. I know what Bomb gonna do. Bomb. Before you got on YouTube, Bomb, me and her went at it on what's that nigga's channel from Georgia? Mary Brown's channel when Mary Brown was on Blog Talk Radio. See, y'all forgot I've been on Blog Talk Radio. Me and her went to war on Blog Talk Radio. But anyway, you see who came up in here? Who came up in here?
Verbal.
Oh, Verbal. Oh, long time no see. The Verbal.
Hey, what's going on? Can y'all hear me? I've never used this stream.
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we hear you.
Okay, cool. So listen, I'm not gonna be up here long because I'm really sleepy, but I'm catching you live and everything. Now, Big J, we know Jalen from way back when, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We know that he has been fully brainwashed by Manosphere and Red Pill. We know that, right? Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So since them Negroes ain't doing nothing to help, they don't even claim him. Okay. And the only space that he can go to where people will even let him be a part of the conversation, which is all he wants to do, is the opposite side spaces. Now, the spaces that Jalen spouts, that he gets up and spews the rhetoric of, they don't fool with him. And Jalen is an adult. Yes, he is a special needs adult. Although, if you tell him that, which many people have said to him, and I have seen people being gentle with, we're all actually gentle. Cynthia is actually being gentle with Jalen. Let's be very clear. She has not been rude to him. None of that. He himself wanted to get on the panel, just like he gets on any other panel. And that is his right to do so. Period. It's his right to do so. So my thing is, why is it that people on the opposite end can't then let him on the panel and talk to him and possibly attempt to try to switch his brain thought or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, he needs to hear the opposite and he needs to push back because he has been brainwashed. And what I see people doing when he does get on panels is asking him questions that Jalen, because he has the learning difficulties that he can't process. So yes, he is spouting shit like he's a parrot. Everybody understands that. But if he wants to get on a fucking panel, then he can get on a panel. He's not a child. And he does know what he's saying. He just doesn't fully understand why he's saying it because he was brainwashed. So when Cynthia's up here and she's asking him questions that he should be able to unpack and he should be able to respond to, he's showing that he cannot do it. So maybe if they can wash him into red pill and manosphere ignorance, maybe we can flip it. I've done it. I've seen Bomb do it. Everybody, I see the majority of the people, I've seen you do a Big J. Whenever people talk to Jalen, it's always an attempt to correct his thinking. Now, it doesn't work. I think he's too far gone and he's still sitting in those spaces. And is it sad? Yes, it's very sad. It's very sad because we all know, regardless of what he says, that we are seeing a person who is vulnerable, right? This is a vulnerable person, whether he wants to admit it or not, and he doesn't, and that's fine, but we all know. But if he can be brainwashed one way, then, possibly we can flip him the other way one day if we keep talking to him. I don't know. So that's what I have to say about it. Jalen can give it and he takes it. He gives it as good as he takes it. You cannot get up. I don't care who you cannot get up on platforms and just be talking whatever. And everybody's supposed to just be like, oh, it's okay because you're slow. It's not okay. So if he wants to play in this game right here, if he wants to be in this scene, then he gonna get what he get. Where's his caretaker at? Because I'm not his caretaker. You ain't his caretaker. Cynthia and his Bomb and his, we ain't none of his caretakers. So I'm trying to figure out what obligation do we owe to him when he want to sit on he telling people he always inviting people to his penis and telling people to suck on it and talking about putting in people's a-hole and talking crazy about women, but he ain't never even had a woman to talk to. So he's talking about shit he does not know. And yeah, he needs to get checked about it. He's all right. He's okay. And see him right there in the chat. I'm not special needs. He ain't special needs. Y'all, he's not special needs. So what I'm not understanding what we're doing here.
Well,
So
let
far,
me go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so far, I don't see nothing wrong. He ain't saying nothing crazy, and clearly Cynthia is being gentle with him, which is why I said review the video. But I don't always pay that much attention to Jalen because we already know what the hell's going on. But I have seen people put him on their panels specifically for the purpose of exploiting him. And that's what I don't find okay.
Okay, but how do they exploit him if he clicks the link and decides for himself as an adult person to get on the panel? How does he most of the time, I mean, people don't even barely really talk to him. He just sits there and then he interjects and says something crazy and people say, "Oh, okay, Jalen, thank you for that." And they move on. They're just letting him on the panel because he wants to be there. Honestly, it's really like an act of kindness. There, Jalen is tolerated in this space because he's here. Everybody knows exactly what's going on. He's tolerated. He says some crazy shit. Somebody says some crazy shit back to him. It is what it is. He lives another day. So all the hand wringing, I don't understand. The man told y'all he ain't slow. He said he ain't slow. That's what that man said. So what? I mean, is it just because it's Cynthia? Because he's been on
No,
plenty of
it's
panels.
No,
him
no,
being on
no.
these panels. Period. Done done told people
But it
he
ain't
gonna.
came up until it was Cynthia though. Big J.
No, he's
And you
come
know
up
I love
before
you. You know,
verbal.
Big J know he my guy. But I'm not even talking about you, Queen, but Big J. You got a problem with Cynthia, and that's cool. You can have that, no issue. But I'm saying you ain't ever talked about him being on nobody else's channel. And
Oh yes.
Cynthia,
Oh
everybody knows Cynthia.
yes.
We know
Yes.
Cynthia
Yes,
is
I
very
did.
gentle. Was very gentle to Jalen. If you know how Cynthia really gets it in.
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Okay, who?
Because we had this conversation on Bomb's channel about 2 months ago when Sherrod and Brownsville was over there. It was brought up over there too. How Sherrod would use him as a fucking prop.
How? How does Sharon, and it's Sharon with an N, but how does Sharon do that? You know, Sharon lets everybody up on his panel. You, my love, get on Sharon's panel and go all the way off, talking about you gonna set the tone and you start hollering, screaming. People let you on their panel too, and they know what you gonna do. So is that exploiting you when they know that when they let Big J on the panel, Big J gonna go all the way off and cuss somebody out and holler and scream? Is that exploiting you? Everybody knows what everybody's gonna do. If I hit a link, people know pretty much know what I'm coming to say. How I'm gonna give it up. Everybody knows that. Bomb hits a link. You hit a link. Queen hits a link. Jalen hits a link. We know these characters in this space. We know what they bring. So nobody is doing anything to Jalen. Jalen is actually handled with kid gloves, really, to be very clear about it. Nobody's doing anything to Jalen. We're nicer to Jalen than the manosphere niggas that he quotes. We're nicer to him and respect him more than they do because they don't even fool with him at all. Although he comes and spouts their rhetoric to us, they don't fool with him. And if something happened to Jalen, you know that we would all feel a way about it. And that's the truth. And you know that. Don't nobody want nothing bad to happen to Jalen. Jalen be acting a fool. And so fools get handled. That's all there is to it. We all do. So what do you mean? Jalen wants to be a part of it. So wouldn't it be a form of discrimination to actually tell a grown man that because he has a disability that he can't be a part of the conversation? That's discriminating. That's discriminating. To just block him out and ban him because he's slow. We know he's slow. Okay, and
But you don't think something is wrong with the fact that he's participating in these conversations and he's spewing stuff like "I will f you till you bleed" and all this other weird shit that he say? I
Do I
think
think it's
if
wrong? Yes, I think it's horrible. I think it's terrible, but he didn't learn that from us. So
right,
why are we not telling them, putting Jalen up as an example of what the manosphere does to young minds? Because he has Big J's right. Jalen has been here since he was a teenager, sitting in the clouds because I guess whoever his caretakers were just propped his ass in front of a damn computer and didn't monitor what this young boy was watching and looking at. He is not created by us. Jalen is created by the manosphere. That's they baby. And they don't fool with him. So he don't have no home over there. I submit that we're doing him a damn service because at least he's getting some attention, which is what he wants.
and
Don't nobody have no
sometimes
ill will towards Jalen.
and sometimes attention is a reward. You got to take away that reward.
And then what is he gonna do? If
Go
Jalen
on.
doesn't have this outlet, what is Jalen gonna do? Because clearly his caretakers, this is what they're giving him. And they're not giving that man nothing else. So what is he gonna do if we shun him? I don't think shunning him is the answer. I don't think that. I think that would be worse than to allow him to believe that he is a part of the conversation. Because the man has told you over and over that he is not slow. He knows exactly what's going on. And clearly that's what he needs to believe. So who's it hurting? He's getting what he wants. So I'm just what's going, like I don't get it. Jalen is not being abused by anybody. Jalen does the damn abusing. Okay, because every time he opened his mouth, he's saying something crazy to somebody. Don't nobody be attacking Jalen. Jalen gets on panels and attacks. That's what he does. If Jalen keep it cute, we'll keep it cuter. But he don't want that. He wants the smoke. So give him what they want. He all right. He ain't a baby. He knows how to turn on that internet, don't he? He knows how to put that microphone on and them earplugs in his. He knows which channels to go to, and he is understanding the conversation. He's listening. He just don't know how to participate in a coherent way. When it goes in his brain through his ears and goes through, it gets all jumbled up in his brain and comes out of his mouth crazy. But he's hearing it. Maybe he'll hear something that will flip some kind of switch. I don't know. But I don't know anybody who has any type of ill will towards Jalen. And Cynthia was extremely gentle. I know Cynthia is very abrasive. I've seen how she gets down for many, many years. She didn't do none of that to Jalen. She was very patient. And she was asking him real questions since he wants to hit her link and he wants to say what he said. So she says, okay. So she starts asking him questions about what he said, about what came out of his mouth. I was there in the chat when this was happening. And people were like, oh, oh, he's trolling. He must be trolling. And I'm like, nah, y'all, he's not trolling. This is Jalen. Like, they didn't even know who he was. So, this is he's choosing to do this. No one's making him do this. No one ever in the history of YouTube has actually said, Jalen, come hit the link. We really need to hear what you have to say. Jalen hits the link and people kindly let him participate. And that's it. It's really not deeper than that. And like Jalen's like he was getting death threat. I ain't never seen. Maybe somebody can tell me in the chat, or maybe you two on the panel. Have you ever heard Jalen get death threats? Jalen, really? Okay, Jalen. Okay, honey. If you say so, boo. I'm just saying, Queen.
no,
I
the
can't
best
do
is
it.
Zealand in Red Chat was sending me. I say, what?
Like the best is Zealand. in Reg's chat. If you don't knock it
What?
off, Sylvester Zealand ain't going nowhere near Reg's chat. Does she even know
Nowhere.
who Reg is? Stop it.
Right. Right. That's like who? Yeah.
Oh
Exactly. So
boy.
he just lies. He just be making up stuff and just be lying. That's what he does. He just be lying. And then when you said quit, and then he put 2021, it's 2025, man. Come on, man.
Man, 2020,
Stop it.
21. Stop it. No, but I actually don't think anything is wrong with this conversation, but I don't see these types of conversations with Jalen most of the time. Most of the time, Jalen up there doing the craziest shit or saying the craziest shit, and they let him sit up there and do it. Meanwhile, if it was somebody else, they ass would get dropped from the panel. And that's why I personally think that some people do this to be exploitative. But that's why I told BJ to play the video so we could see it.
Yeah, I think that Jalen doesn't get dropped because we know that he is cognitively challenged. So people just don't take what he says seriously. They let him sit on the panel, they let him participate because it's like I said, it's more of a kindness than any type of exploitation because nobody needs Jalen for their channel. Jalen does not, Jalen doesn't do anything for anybody's channel. He's just there because he wants to participate and people allow him to do that. But nobody takes Jalen seriously. And it's unfortunate because Jalen wants to be taken seriously, but he's just not in a position to be taken seriously. So I don't think he doesn't, people who get dropped is because, they're annoying people and because people are taking them seriously. They cause an emotion within people where they're like, oh, get out of here. But Jalen, no, no, not Jalen. Sorry, Jalen, but yeah, no. He's just there like a plant. That's just
But
how
I
it is.
honestly think that when he started getting out of pocket like that, he should be dropped. Because I think allowing him to sit on these panels reinforces that shit.
And I do understand that point. I understand that point.
That's my only issue. I'm not saying that he can't participate because I've had a conversation with Jalen, and I mean, it's clear something's going on up there. But like, I mean, last year was ridiculous. Every time I seen Jalen was on somebody stream with a damn bottle of Vaseline, and it was just too much. And I was like, y'all just gonna let him sit up here and do this shit? Get
I
him
mean,
down.
yeah, I mean, it's
Tell
just,
his ass this is not okay. We know where he got this shit from. He got this shit from them Manosphere niggas. But like I'm like, where is the responsibility with your message? You see that clearly he has interpreted this in a way that is not healthy. And what if he did have access to people and he acted out on this shit? And who's responsible at that point?
Jalen is uh a recluse. Jalen does not leave his home.
Right.
He don't leave that dark room. I do not I do not think Jalen is a threat to anybody. I just don't. I just
What if
don't.
it's somebody else that is a threat that done got this same type of messaging and shit? That's the only issue I'm having because it's the whole internet. Ain't no telling who watching, who seeing, or what they doing.
Yeah, but if
Okay.
somebody is listening to Jalen and saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go follow Jalen," they slower than Jalen, and that is a stretch, baby. They might as well be unalive. They might as well be 6 feet under if they slower than Jalen. Okay, and we
What
got
do you mean?
another one. What's that other dude's name? Angel. And Angel is on the same type of time, but he's a little bit more cognitive. He has a bit more cognitive ability than Jalen. But Angel be going off too. I mean, these are people with these cognitive disabilities who want to participate. Okay, fine, okay, let them participate. This is their outlet. It's their outlet. They ain't gonna do nothing to nobody.
I did not
First-
get that manosphere. I got that from her son camp. Oh Lord.
But okay, but
What
here's
happened?
where, yeah, but
He
here
said he didn't
okay,
get these ideologies from the manosphere. He got it from Hassan Campbell.
Oh my God, Lord. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all can't take nothing like it just that's just a po baby. That's just a po baby, a po little baby, okay?
I'm not mentally challenged. Nobody saying you mentally challenged. You're neurodivergent.
Well, I'm saying he's mentally challenged.
Oh,
I'm
well,
saying it.
okay, but let me tell you where I'm coming from, right? Now, I was here in 2013, no, 2009, when Asia McGowan got murked by another person on YouTube who was deranged, and his videos are still up. He go by the name of Anthony Powell. Anthony Powell had the same thing. You know what? I ain't. That's why I'm looking at it
No,
from
no. I
that
saw
lens.
Anthony Powell. He was much more mentally he was deranged, but he was not cognitively impaired and slow like Jalen. He was just a hateful, deranged man,
Okay.
a psychopath. Jalen, I don't think Jalen is a psychopath. Jalen is just brainwashed from teenagehood and slow. And that's just what it is. I don't know how to sugarcoat that. Okay. Asia McGowan's unaliver was a deranged, hateful psychopath. I don't think Jalen isn't hateful. He doesn't even have any emotion behind the shit he says. He's just saying it because he heard it. He's like a parrot. There is no emotion behind it. He's just opening his mouth and saying words because he wants to fit in. That's it.
But do you think the idea of trying to fit in is um uh I want to use the D word, but dangerous? Do you think that trying to fit in, you know what? Let me use a better word, is very problematic. Trying to fit in.
I think that it's normal for people to want to fit in. I think that is human because we all look for camaraderie and a social network. And unfortunately, Jalen's caretakers have not given him proper outlets for a healthy social network. He was plopped down in front of YouTube, social media, the computer, which takes up the majority of his day. You all know he's online all day, looking at and soaking up everything as he has done since he was young. So I don't see that trying to fit in is problematic in itself because it is normal and natural. We all want to fit in with our circle and with people that we're around. Nobody wants to be the oddball. So no, that's human. It's unfortunate that he has tried to fit in with people that are not healthy for his mind. That's
Uh,
the part that's problematic.
okay, okay. I just
So so the thing is he's constantly going to hear this stuff, right? All that negative stuff that he's got in his head. So we just leave him to that and let him just keep hearing that and never hear the other side of it or never hear anybody else trying to give him a different perspective or ask him questions that may trigger some type of thought. I don't think that that's good either. I mean, we got to at least try. If he's hitting the link, we got to at least try to talk some type of sense into him. Maybe one day it will stick. Maybe something someone says it will turn him around. I don't know. But I think that's all that we can actually do.
Okay.
because none of us know him personally. We can't, none of us are going to his house to take him for a walk and shit, right? He's here. We're here. This is where we congregate. They have what they have to say. We have what we have to say. And we just have to me, he's going to keep hitting links and people are going to keep letting him up. And to me, that's fine. But when he's there, let him hear the conversations that are different from the conversations he's hearing in the manosphere and the red pill and the Kevin Samuelites of it all, the incels. I don't know. He might be too far gone. I don't know. I don't know that. He might be. But I mean, he's got to hear the other side too. We can't shun him like they've shunned him because we be talking some different shit that he needs to hear, that he needs to be around. So maybe we can brainwash his ass the other way. I don't know. But nobody gets clout off of Jalen on their panel. Like, absolutely not. And
I see your point. I see your point, bro. I see it. I don't fully
okay. And
agree.
I do see yours. I see yours too. I just wanted to come with a different perspective on why people engage with Jalen. Listen, we black people, we just accept everybody. Come as you are, and we deal with you accordingly. That's just how we roll. It's not gonna be no different with somebody who's challenged. It's not gonna be no different. That's just how we are.
Hmm. Hmm.
So in the moment when Jalen says some crazy shit, he gonna get what he get.
Right. Right. So yeah.
But I hear you, Big J. I just wanted to come up and say what I think of it and my experience with it. Like I've always tried to talk some sense into Jalen, and that's what I've seen the majority of people do, honestly. Even, Cynthia G, y'all's nemesis, she was very controlled with him. She did not, she would have, anybody else, she would have not even attempted. She would just, she would be like, okay, bye. Like, people are actually trying to get him to think.
Hmm.
So he's asking these questions, he's saying these things, and she's asking pertinent questions for him to try to think through what it is he's actually saying because he hasn't thought through it. He hasn't thought through the rhetoric he's spewing. He's just repeating, regurgitating, and he's not thinking. So questions get people to think. And me watching in real time, that's what I was seeing. And that's it. And that's what I see people do. The majority of people, I haven't seen anybody just like not just do like I just don't see that. Nobody just attacks Jalen. Jalen opens his mouth and then people are like, oh my God, Jalen, like, shut up, Jalen. Like, seriously. That's what happened. It is what it is. And he needs that. I think he needs it because he sounds crazy and nobody else is gonna check him on it.
Hmm.
So he's over here. He wants to say something crazy. He chooses to do so, and he's going to get checked for it. And maybe the 1000th check that he gets, maybe something will click in his brain. I don't know. But Jalen is here. He's a part of this sector. It is what it is. And we don't need to discriminate against him because, he got some challenges. He knows what's up. He knows where he at. He ain't delusional. Like he doesn't know where he's at and he thinks he's in outer space somewhere. He knows exactly where the hell he's at and he chooses every day to go to these same spaces. And he
Hmm.
has a right to choose that. So that's all. I just wanted to put my 15 cents in it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Big J, you my boo.
Hmm.
And um Queen Sunkiss, thank you for sending me the link, honey.
Yo, no worries.
All right, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, then, I appreciate it.
All right, bye.
All right. Yeah, I'm not really comfortable playing
Big
more
J,
of
you
it.
better play this video.
No,
It's
Queen.
not even that bad. This
It's
is actually a reasonable conversation, and I ain't seen nothing wrong yet.
all
He
right.
done got up here and he said, "I'm not trying to troll." He done told her he not trying to be disrespectful. So I mean, it's a decent conversation.
Okay.
I really don't. Black men destroyed the Black community. End of story. I'm asking you, are you familiar with the feminist movement?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what was the feminist movement for?
It's for white women, not for black women.
What was it for? What were they trying? What were white women trying to accomplish?
To destroy the black women.
No, they were trying to get rights. They were trying to get rights to work, rights to own a home, rights to open a bank account. Basically, they were trying to get rights to do stuff independent of men. That's what they were doing because they had no rights. So if you have no rights, then you're restricted and oppressed, right? Like I can ask you right now, why is it that black men haven't built anything? Because you mentioned that men built this world. Okay, what did black men build?
Like grocery stores, trying to
Black
get
black men ain't built no grocery stores. So
Go ahead, say what you got to say.
Play this. Keep on. Get to this.
No, you can play it because
what
if
happened?
Jalen don't know, you can't fault Jalen for not knowing
But
because he not the
Jalen,
only person that. Go
but
ahead.
every time she asked that question, there's only you know what? I'm gonna be arrogant. All right. I'm gonna be fucking arrogant. I am the only person who answered that question successfully. Tuskegee Institute, North Carolina Insurance Incorporated, which was founded in 1893. Millennial Steel, which makes sheet metal in San Antonio, Texas, and up in in Wisconsin. Worldwide Tech. I can name all these damn uh major corporations made by black African American men. She's quizzing all these black men, and black men keep on falling for the stupid. Okay, that's why I say you niggas. I need to start get away from you niggas because you're fucking up every goddamn time. And I ain't just talking about Jalen. I'm talking about all these niggas like Obsidian that try to come up there and talk to her, and she do the same old point,
Well,
same old
perhaps you
answer.
should go over there and
No,
talk to
no,
her.
no. I did that with her on Blog Talk. Did that with her when we was on Mary Brown's channel. You know what? I might have to go up in my archives and to find it
No, you can just go back over there
and
again.
replay, and replay it and replay. Uh, uh, me her discussion. Everybody else can't even see. She quizzing black men's intelligence, and they keep failing all the time. And I find that to be a fucking embarrassment. But anyway, let me keep it going.
Black men built specifically.
buildings, build everything.
Point. Tell me the name of the buildings that black men built. What buildings?
Like
There's plenty.
like Kroger's and etc. This not
Like
trolling, man. Kroger's
Hold on,
Oh
hold on,
Lord, he said Kroger.
hold on, hold on.
He said Kroger.
That's why, Mel, I don't respect most black men in this space. Because a lot of black men in the space is stupid and dumb. All right. Yeah, I said it. That's why I don't respect these niggas. You know, and I don't respect some of these content creators because they spill out stupidity. Now you see why, Mel, I'm hated from both sides. I'm hated by black women. I'm hated by black men because black men are dumb and black women are silly. Yes, I said it. Let me keep it moving.
Hold on, let me explain this to Jalen. Yes, Jalen, black women joined the feminist movement because black men didn't have the right to vote either. And black women said if black men would get the right to vote before the women would. So if they joined the movement and help black men get the right to vote, then they'll probably get the right to vote as well. Feminism was not set up to destroy the black community like the way you've been taught.
Well. If we can go back to history, we can talk about uh Whitney. What's the name? Phyllis Whitley.
Yeah,
Well,
Phyllis Wheatley.
yeah, we can call her a feminist, and she was one of the earlier feminists in America, and she was what, a black slave in Pennsylvania. No, wasn't. No, I'm sorry, that was New York. But still, I'm just saying. I think the only people who should be allowed to talk to Cynthia, it should be people like, I don't know, Garage Autonomous, or or what's his name? I am you remember the brother's name? I am Marcus,
Yeah.
or people like um the one Mr. Research, uh Euphoric Impact. And yes, let me be Eric again. I think I should be a part of those men. Everybody else should not be answering no questions whatsoever. Get tired of that shit. People keep answering the wrong fucking question. You have the
So,
wrong answer
Big
to these
J,
questions.
why don't you
Yes,
go over there and have
I'm
a
not.
conversation?
I'm
Why
not.
not?
No, because I'm still, because she remember when I call her a bitch on Nyla's channel over that bullshit about Emmett Till's uh
Mm-hmm.
daddy. That's why
Okay.
I'm not gonna get bit on that panel, because she knows I'm still pissed off over. I'm pissed off over that, what she did to Bacardi Henderson. I'm still
So
pissed off
you
what she did
I,
to Bolton John. I'm still pissed
mm,
off what she did to Alfred White. And those three black men was from my home state of Texas that she sit there and slander. No, I'm nuh-uh,
yes,
no.
but I understand that you pissed. But if you know that a lot of these men don't know their own history as black men in this country, and you feel like she's painting an unfair narrative, then you mean to tell me even through your anger, you can't go over there and have a conversation with her for the
You know
sake of the
why?
greater good?
No, you know why? Black men
Why?
deserve. You know why? Because I've been shunned in this fucking space. Fuck black men in this fucking space. Black men deserve to lose.
But
Because
it ain't
what?
just this space. This is
But
the World
how
Wide
come?
Web.
But how come I'm the one getting shitted on in this fucking
What?
space?
Wait a minute.
No. I gotta say this because I'm still pissed off over what happened on Bomb's channel. I'm being shitted on. I know all this information and shit, but every goddamn time I said some shit, oh, we don't respect you and shit. They don't respect me enough, my fucking intelligence enough to know, you know what,
To know what?
about what's going on. You know what, I'm black men need to start reading books in this motherfucker.
Well, they not gonna read, Big J. They not
No,
gonna
no,
read. And
they
you got,
need.
hold on, let me finish. You got the education. You got the knowledge. And you have a way to spread this knowledge. And you gonna let your anger for something these people do, and this is content creation, so people gonna exaggerate and inflammate anything. And you got information that you can put out there because these niggas not gonna read, and you not gonna do it because you mad.
No, because I believe black men in this space deserve to lose.
Okay, but you keep saying black men in this space. This is the World Wide Web. This goes beyond this space. There are young ears that are listening to Cynthia G, male and female. And if she continuously asking black men, what did you build? And black men are continuing to fail to answer the question. Do you know that
And
you are
and and
you
and, and,
are
and, and, and the men who knew the answers are the ones. I ain't just talking about myself. I said euphoric impact. I am Marcus, Garage Autonomous. All these people who know the answer, Mr. Research, will never get close to her because she rather ignore us and go to these dumb niggas over there. I'm
no,
just
Big J, that's
I'm just
not
saying.
true.
No,
She didn't
okay.
go to no dumb niggas.
No,
They
it always
no,
seems.
Jalen went over there and clicked her link.
Yeah, but okay. Yes, Jalen went over to her channel, but when she was
Exactly.
coming, no, hold on. When she was coming over here and going to certain other men's channels, talking that talking that shit, all these black men, she went on Obsidian's and Angry Man's channel, asking that same goddamn question. Them even BJs could even answer the fucking question. Uh, 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 what goddamn nigga you supposed to be smarter than everybody? That's why I
Okay,
stick with
so
black
she
men
didn't
in the
come to
room.
you. So why? What's wrong with you going to her?
I went to her on Blog
Mm-hmm.
Talk Radio on, oh my God, how many times I gotta say it?
Big
It
J.
was the
Blog Talk
literary.
was so long ago. Do you know most of the content creators you were talking about not even on YouTube no more? I know because a lot of the content creators that I used to watch ain't on here no more. They gone, and the few that are still here, they are here anonymously or under pseudo accounts. So you saying on Blog Talk Radio, it is a whole new crowd of people that don't know jack shit or spit about no Blog Talk Radio. So how come in 2025 you have an aversion to going to go talk to this woman if you got information that most of these men have failed to put out there and have programmed this young man to believe something that's not true? Why wouldn't you go over there and have a conversation with her in 2025?
The last time I was on Blog Talk Radio was in 2016. That was the last time I was on Blog Talk Radio. I'm answering Femi and Bomb Cherry who's in the chat. But anyway, I just
No, Blog Talk Radio still exists.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
still a platform.
it still exists, but who goes over there? Who goes over there and
I'm
talk
I'm
that shit?
I'm, I'm just telling them. They said it's been gone. Like, nah, it's still there. It's still people over there. People still do radio shows over there.
Shit, but I ain't
But
paying no. Yeah, but
I'm saying to you, why not go over there and talk to her? She's back on YouTube. She's clearly still relevant. You have said you done named major players in this space that are reaching a wide audience, and especially a wide audience of young men. And you can see they half-ass educating them. So why won't you go over there and have a conversation with her and be able to control yourself to have the conversation with her?
I'm not really mad at her. I'm mad at these niggas don't know a fucking thing. But they
Okay,
get
so that's a way for you to educate them. Why won't you go over there? Jalen went over there, and I mean, it ain't the best conversation, but he's having a conversation with her the best he can.
I really don't want to give her any attention. The only attention I'm talking about how people. Never mind. Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
not gonna give her attention. It's gonna give you attention. Cause Cynthia G got all the attention she need. Cynthia G got kicked off this motherfucker and came back, and she ain't lost nothing. She ain't missed a beat. You got BGS, Angry Man, Obsidian, O'Shea. Uh, what's this nigga name? Can't put his clothes on right. Donovan Sharp. You got all these niggas saying all this shit, but when it comes to who black men are in America, they're not
Keep going, all
properly.
right.
Well, yeah, you know who I'm talking about. I can't never remember his name,
Oh
but
shit.
uh,
Mm, go
you
ahead.
got all these black men that are giving these black men this so-called education, but they're not giving them anything that's going to empower them. You got information to empower them, and you telling me that you so angry that you can't do what's necessary to put out right and proper information? Because what if Jalen heard you talk about the things that black men built rather than sitting up here listening to these niggas talk about how black women ain't shit?
No, bomb. I got kicked off of Ren's channel. See, see, and that's why I told Ren to go fuck herself the other day. But anyway, um, yeah, yeah, I'm a vengeful ass nigga. You don't. Mm-mm. Anyway, I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
I mean, you the one got up here and made a declaration that is honor or death. Okay, well, you gotta put some work in. What's wrong with you going over there, clicking that link, letting her ask you that question, and go ahead and school her if that's the case? Give her some homework. Make her go back and verify what you said to be true or not. Because I guarantee you, if most of the men that came over there don't know, she probably don't know either.
Okay, okay, okay.
I mean,
Good queen.
being vengeful and being angry, yeah, that's cute and it's entertaining, but it's only gonna go so far. Got
Okay.
all this information and you want to be respected for it, you need to put the
I'm
information to
not
work.
going. I'm not going to be respected for it.
You know, that don't matter. Yeah, like what I hear you get up here and say, it ain't about you niggas. It's about the future. Okay,
You damn right.
ain't Jalen the future?
No, he's not. When
How
I
come
said
he
the
not?
future, because though I'm when I said the future, I'm talking about these teenagers who are
How
listening to
come
us
Jalen
now.
not the future? Ain't Jalen in his
I,
no Jalen in his 30s now, ain't it?
yeah, he's in his late 20s.
Okay, he in his late 20s. So
Yeah, but he's not
they
the
they're
future.
getting ready to be the group of people that's in power. Now, maybe not so much Jalen, but it's still men around his age that probably could use the knowledge that you have. And you sitting over here talking about, I'm angry. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna just cuss you niggas out. BJ, what are you doing?
I just want to see these niggas fail until they get it right. Because when you try to talk to them, oh nigga, you a stutter
So don't
box.
talk to the niggas. Go talk to the woman. Cause
Yeah,
the first
I'm just
woman in
saying.
the first teacher in the black community is gonna be a black woman. Go talk to the woman.
Now, when I said the future, you know what I'm talking about. I keep on saying
If
those who
the
are
future is
teenagers who are
listening to
watching.
these niggas, listen. If the future is listening to these niggas talk about how these women ain't shit and these niggas don't even know what they have done historically, what do you think they're doing to the future? And you got information that the future ain't getting. And you sitting over here talking about I ain't gonna give it to them because I want these niggas to fail. So you want the future to fail.
No, I want these the current niggas to fail. I want them to
If
fail.
you want the
I
current
want
niggas to
I
fail,
want
you have
yeah,
to
you damn right.
educate the young ones.
I want them to fall flat on their face and say, and I want them to say, listen, you can't make it into the promised land. I'm kind of like God, like how God cursed Moses and them for breaking the rod. You can't go to the promised land.
All that's well, cool, and fine.
Mhm. You know,
Instead of arguing with these niggas, you
uh,
can go educate the younger dudes coming around that's not getting the information that you have.
I'm not going to deny bomb. I am petty. I'm petty against my enemies. Yeah, I remember all the disrespect I got up in this punk ass space.
Oh wow.
Now, oh no, I ain't said I'm God. I'm saying I want that to happen. Just like, see, I never said I was God though. I never said that. But anyway, you know what? You all right then, Queen. I guess so. I mean, I guess you have a point. I'm just saying. It just, you know,
I
if
don't
there
see why you wouldn't go over there and click her link and go ahead and tell her that.
if there was any justice in this world, you know what? I'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll talk about that tomorrow. If there was any justice in this world, you know, this shit would have been solved years ago. But anyway, yeah, you're right. But anyway, let me go ahead and play this then.
Yes, let's play this. And I'm finna start getting ready for work.
Let me play this shit because I'm really embarrassed by what I see on here, man. Just
But what
And
are you embarrassed
hospitals,
about?
hospital.
black men try to speak for black men and don't know shit. That's really, and yes though I am arrogant. For somebody said
But
no, I'm not arrogant. Y'all need to rise yourself up to my fucking level, niggas. Yeah, I said it.
okay,
Let
but
me keep it.
BJ,
No,
you can't sit up here and
no,
say all of that shit and
no. I
then
just did. No, I just did because somebody in this chat room was trying to call me arrogant. I'm talking to a particular somebody in that chat room.
so what?
Anyway,
And
let's play this.
Hospitals and other houses to get the black family together. This is not trolling, man.
Where do they build them at? Where are they at? What are the black grocery stores called? What are they called?
Walmart and Kroger's.
No, Walmart and Kroger are white men owned. Walmart and Kroger have nothing to do with a black man. So, what did black men build? Because you said men built this world, so surely you can point to something that black men build and have sustained. They have to have built it and sustained it. What is that for black men?
Trying to get black women together so me and the other black women can build a family together.
That's not building. Trying to get black women together, whatever that means, is not building. You said men built the world. What part of the world did black men build?
To have power.
What part of the world did black men build?
Like to have power so black women so we can come together with black women, man.
Jalen, do you understand the questions that I'm asking you?
Yes, I'm asking you a question, man. I'm not here
So,
to troll.
Jalen, when I say what part of the world did black men build, why are you telling me about power? Why are you responding and saying to have power?
To
I'm
have
asking you what
economics.
part of, right, but that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking what did they build? Did they build Europe? Did they build Africa? You said that men built the world. What specifically did they build?
Africa and Caribbeans, man.
Are you saying that's where black people live, or are you saying they built
That's
it
where
up?
black
Because
people live, man.
okay, so then why are Africans leaving Africa and going to Europe, Canada, and the US to have opportunities if they built? Why is there no opportunities there if they built?
I'm not gonna build with a dusty black man, man. But I'm
That's not.
trying to build something.
I know.
I can't. I can't. I just
you can't what?
I can't. This is bad. I can't.
What's bad about it?
You don't see do you have ears?
I see somebody with some educational deficits having a conversation. That's what I see. He clicked her link and he went over there. She even asked him, "Do you understand what I'm asking you?" So she trying to meet him where he at. I don't think this bad because I've seen Jalen in way worse light. This is him actually trying to have a conversation. I can appreciate this
What I'm
coming from
asking.
him.
I'm just trying to get you to substantiate what they built because Africans leave Africa, the continent, and they either go to like England or they go to Canada or they go to the US to try to find some economic opportunities. But you said they built Africa, which, by the way, there's tons of white people in there who actually did the building there. But what did they build?
Other states and other countries, man. But I'm
Okay,
29 years old, man. I'm not here to
which other
troll.
states, what other states and countries did black men build?
New Orleans and Dallas, Texas. That's all I know. That's all
So
I
they
know,
only
man.
New Orleans and Dallas, Texas. What year did they build it in?
1979, 1980. That's all I remember.
Let me just go play this, man.
Louisiana and New Orleans and Texas didn't. Well, you said they built Louisiana. You said they built New Orleans. New Orleans is a city. Louisiana would be the state. They built that in 1979.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and get Special K 181. We're gonna go ahead and do. Yeah, we're just gonna allow Special K to talk. Thanks for coming, Jalen.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna cuss you out.
Then why he get mad for? At least he left and he didn't cuss her out, and he did almost call her the B word, and he didn't. So, hey, that was good. That was good. If you talking, you on mute.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was, yeah, I was on mute, but I'm glad, I'm glad I was on mute because I was going to smooth the fuck off.
Why? What were you going smooth off about?
No, no, don't, no, no.
You can communicate it without going the fuck off.
It's just so fucking repugnant. Okay, it's fucking repugnant, and that's the best way I can say it. It's just repugnant to me. Um, you know,
What is repugnant? Jalen has some type of disability. Okay, he had a conversation. He ain't get up there and say he was gonna R word nobody. He didn't say nothing crass. He didn't say nothing repugnant. So what are you so disgusted by? His lack of knowledge? Because for what it is, I can
all of it,
appreciate the fact that one, he had the courage to get up there.
all of
Cause
it,
most of them niggas is not going over there to talk to no Cynthia G.
all of it,
Let's
all
start
of
with that.
no, no. It's
Okay.
all, it's all of it. Yeah, all of
Um,
it. You know. I'm just saying.
and then two, I'm looking at it from a social skills level. He didn't cuss her out. He didn't say no out color shit. It is what it is. Jalen got up there and probably did what most of them men would do. Cause they don't know. But you know. So why you won't go over there and talk to her?
That would give
Now
her a
don't
spot.
tell me Jalen
They'll
got
give her
more courage.
they'll give her the spotlight. They'll give her the spotlight, unneeded spotlight.
What spotlight is gonna give her, Big J?
Uh
It's gonna give you the spotlight. Pending you go over there and communicate effectively. It's not gonna give her nothing. Cynthia G already got her spotlight.
she's not gonna put me on the panel because of what
You
happened
don't
the
know
last
that.
time. Because it happened the last time.
What happened the last time?
Oh my God, you did I just explain it when I call
No.
her out of her name about the Emmett Till shit?
Big J, how long ago was that?
That was 2001, 2002, or 22, something like that.
Do you know how long ago that was? You know how many people done called Cynthia G all kind of bitches since then? Fucking Jay Prince done went over there and talked to Cynthia G all kind of crazy. She still let that nigga get up there on that panel.
Hold on.
Oops.
See, yeah, oops, yeah. You did a oops, you know.
Yeah, I see it now.
I'm like, what the I said 2021, 2022.
Okay, 2 years ago. So what? She just got back on YouTube, I think. I don't even think she been up here a whole 6 months yet. Go click the link. Matter of fact, you can do one better. You can just send her an email and say, I'd like to come on your show and talk about what black men built. Mm-hmm. I am very well certain she'll probably set that up for y'all to have that conversation.
I'm not lying, bomb. That's part of the reason why Madhead Doctor made that video, made a video about me. He made references about it. Shit. Yeah, you sent her the link.
Yeah, I sent it to her.
Okay. And the reason why I'm doing it by email because I don't want that bullshit that happened the other day came over here. I don't want that bullshit happen over here. So that's why I'm doing my email now. Fuck all that bullshit. Y'all was going to war in my chat room for the past 48 hours. People use my comment section as a the way to dox people and shit. I saw that shit in my chat room. Nuh-uh. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that whole
It's
ass shit.
actually been like 6 months that been going on.
But it actually ramped up though. That's the point. It ramped up. That doxing shit in my chat room and that shit. No, no. I gotta put an end to that shit. I gotta put
Yeah.
an end into that whole ass shit I seen in that chat room. Because I yeah, whole ass niggas trying to dox in that damn chat room, putting everybody's name up in that mother. Like, what the fuck y'all doing? Shit, I'll
Bum,
piss.
did you get the link?
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yo,
If she fuck it. I'll put it in the I fuck it. I'll put it down. Fuck it.
I'll drop it. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead and drop it. If I see somebody coming here want some bullshit, I'll kick it ass out here. I ain't got time for that bullshit. You know. I don't got time for that whole ass shit. Now, if anybody gonna jump on this panel, I'm gonna say something right now. You come in here with that doxing shit or making threats on here, I want you to understand this. I'm going to come after you legally. This is for them punk niggas that came up in my on my panel and were doing some whole ass shit in the back in the green room. And I saw that whole ass shit in that green room. I'm gonna fuck your ass up legally because I can't put my hands on y'all. So the best option for me is legally because I'm tired of that shit. Oh, Big J, I kill you. Big J, your name is blah blah blah. Nuh-uh, we not gonna be doing that shit.
I sent it to your phone, but it's in the chat right now, bum. You don't see it?
Cause I put an end to some of that bullshit. Hold on. And getting two other niggas. About four niggas was beefing in my comment section earlier on my last live stream. I'm like, who are y'all? Y'all crashing out over here and shit. What the fuck y'all crashing out here for? Shit, I don't even know y'all. Shit. They even hurt some of you niggas. Like, why y'all over here crashing out?
I ain't got a phone call. That's why I didn't see it. Otherwise, I would have timed all them out.
Yeah. You saw that on my last live stream? That
No,
bullshit I
I
was
got a
doing?
phone call when all that got started. I got
Yeah.
a phone call, so I wasn't here. If I was here, I would have timed all them out.
Man, shit. That was carrying on in my chat room. Some guy named Joseph, something, popped up in there. He was talking all
Anyway,
that cash shit. Like, nigga, who is you? Shit, man.
but anywho,
It was already bad enough between Femi and damn, I forgot that nigga's name.
you
It
need
was already,
to
huh?
go ahead. Go ahead.
It was already bad enough between Femi and uh oh my god, my brain. Oh, hold on. Who who hit the okay. Bronzeberg. It was already bad enough. But that shit was going off.
That's
All that
Bum.
other
Is that Bum? Who is that?
is this bomb? Let me put that down for a minute. I'm gonna bring it back up in a minute. Hold on. Better yet. Let me do this. Right. Let me go ahead and just do this real quick. All right. Bring it back up.
Okay, can you hear
Bomb.
me now?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We hear you now.
Okay.
Hey, Bum.
Hey, Sunkiss, how you doing, sis?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Hey, Big J. No, I was asking for the link to that what Big J was sharing because I agree with Big J. That was bad. That was bad. So bad.
Let me go ahead and go back my YouTube and find it, and I put in the.
So Big J, now I remember you over there with us by Ren with Cynthia G. And when you had opportunities, you wouldn't take it. And she lets people on her channel without seeing who you are. She don't, so you making it seem like she will remember you based on some shit that happened in the 1980s. Okay. Um, she don't care about that. She know you're gonna come up so she can embarrass you. Men, I'm saying, not you in particular, but and the reason she asked him what have black men done is because these black men keep saying that black men have built everything. She knows exactly what black men or black people have done in this nation and in other areas. She's not a stupid woman. But if a man come up there and say, we men have done everything, and then when she says, well, what has black men done in particular? What have you built in particular? And then the men
Mm-hmm.
you have no answers. So I know you would have some answers. But she wouldn't ask you that because you wouldn't tell her that black men built everything. So I've seen, men like yourself. I could have sworn I saw you on that Ren's channel where y'all had a back and forth for a small
No, no,
period.
the only person I had back and forth with was Kevin Samuels.
But she had a back and forth with him too, and ripped him to shreds. But when he was on Ren channel, he wasn't talking nothing. So what are you talking about? When Kevin Samuels wasn't shit over there. Always talking about perfume, colognes, and how men should dress. That's all he talked about back then.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I do think though that you and her, y'all will have a great, dialogue because everybody know that you have knowledge, you know. But I just think that she wouldn't ask you what have black men built because you would not insert or make claim that black men built this world like Jalen's. Well, I'm gonna be nice, like Jalen, who don't have the mental capacity to say anything other than what he heard, regurgitate information. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I haven't come across too many men who could have the conversation with her, but there are a few. You named them. Okay, I think you can have a good conversation. Psychopaths. It's a few men who,
Mm-hmm.
who, who could go back and forth with her. Uh, yeah, but y'all scared. Some of y'all are like yourself. Why won't you go over there?
I don't believe though it would be productive.
Mm,
I don't believe there will be a productive conversation. I think though she already knew my previous interaction with her, and I don't think though that would have been you know um I don't think it'll be productive at all.
mm. Okay. Well, even Big J. I mean, I'm sorry, Jay Prince went over there.
Hmm.
God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, yeah. I saw that train wreck over there too. Yeah, when Jay Prince was over, yeah, it was a train wreck with Jay Prince. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as what we just watched. I don't, because Jay Prince know how to go in spaces and make people laugh and things like that. She wasn't really laughing, but
Hmm.
she was at least having a conversation with him. He was up there for a while, as a matter of fact.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So you would get up there and she'll ask you a question, you'll answer, and then she'll say something and you will disagree, and then you'll start yelling because you petty. You said you petty. Why you want to be so petty? Nothing wrong with being petty. Now I'm not saying that, but I'm just asking. The people want to know.
I don't know. It's um
Is it it's just in you?
well, yeah, part of it, yes, part of it is in me, part of it is in me. Um, and I'm on, and it's probably on that. Well, I'm gonna teach y'all. I'm better than y'all and shit. Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that arrogant shit. So,
Mm.
um, yeah. So,
You can't be arrogant if you afraid to go and talk to the ones you think you are better than. So I don't I don't think that's arrogance. I think like you to change the year many times. You said the last time you talked to her was on Blog Talk. Now you're talking about it happening in 2021.
no, I mean, me and her having a actual debate. that was on Blog Talk. Me having a conversation with her, that was on Nyla's.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I know. I mean, I was actually debating her on one platform, and I was having a discussion with her on another over here on YouTube. So that's why I know. I know. It sound. I know. I'm sorry if I sound
You sound
confusing,
tired.
huh?
No, it's okay. No, you sound sleepy. But
Yeah, I
no, I
am.
understand. No, I understand. You right. You did say it was a debate, and you mentioned block talk.
Right. Oh, let
So
me bring it back up. She Yeah, restream sucks. Got another month of this shit. So I'm gonna go back to StreamYard or Zoom or whatever.
does this cost money?
This cost me about $19 a month.
Yeah, it's the same as is that the same as
Uh,
StreamYards?
StreamYard's about $44 a month.
It done went up like that?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
dramatically. Yeah, it went up. It went up. It went up around what September, October.
yeah.
Yeah.
I pay 88.
Good goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm not no. That's almost what I pay a year in Zoom. Like, and Zoom is way much better.
Yeah, Zoom's about what, $15, $14 a month, something like that.
Oh, I don't know if they do monthly. I pay you. That's the bad thing. That's why people didn't choose Zoom. You had to pay yearly. Now they may
Hmm.
have changed that. I don't know, but I pay a couple of $100 for the year.
Hmm.
But if you pay $88 a month, then that's way more than a couple of $100 for a year. You know?
All right.
So, yeah, I think it's something like 200 for the year. But,
Mr. Bomb over there is snoring, so I hear him snoring. So
oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, I hear him in the background.
I didn't even hear him. I can't mute myself. There's something popped up. It says private chat. How do I move that little box? Oh, it went away. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
mute myself.
yeah.
Bye.
Uh, but yeah. Anything else though, Queen?
No, you just you feel like you can do better than what they've been doing, then you need to go over there, click the link, and have a conversation. Or like I told you, just email them. I want to have a conversation with you about what black men do and take it from there. Because I actually think it would be a good discussion, pending it don't degrade into some ignorant shit.
I think he can handle it if he can not start screaming. You know what I mean? Which I definitely know that they can have a good discussion. Even, but that's what we've been saying, even over there with Sharon and other places that this man go to. We know that you have the ability, the knowledge, because I've learned a lot from you. That's why a lot of us say, "Hey, you just mentioned a bank that I didn't know anything about." So as you mentioned it, I typed it in and I went and searched it up, and I was like, "Wow, I didn't know anything about this bank." You
Hmm.
mentioned a few other things, but you said it so fast I couldn't jot it down. But I will rewind and get it. And so I think a lot of people here know you have the knowledge, the ability, but you just won't calm down. So you can have the conversation. You start yelling and then nobody can hear you. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
So
I'll do that. I'll do it then.
what you gonna do?
I'll take y'all's advice.
I mean, it's good advice. You talking
Yeah.
about glory or death? Shit. Well, if you trying to do something better, you got to change some stuff about yourself.
Okay. Yeah. 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 I'll do that.
Especially if you want to educate, us, including me. Shit. Now tell me what the name of those other places were again. So I can write it down
Uh,
before I leave.
Worldwide Tech,
Well,
Millennial Steel,
Millennium. Yeah,
Tuskegee Institute. I think everybody know what Tuskegee Institute is. That's
yeah.
been around 150 years. Um, there was another one I forgot that.
The
I did.
insurance, right? Um,
Um, I said North Carolina insurance.
yeah.
Um, so yeah. Um,
Let me see. I'll be writing it. I done wrote it down. So you Worldwide Tech,
yes.
Millennium Steel, and North Carolina Insurance, which I think they changed it to
Yeah.
mutual something, something, something. When I look,
Yeah. Is the North Carolina Mutual Insurance, something like that.
yeah.
Um, yeah, those were made by mostly by black men.
Hmm.
I forgot the other ones. So I'm just going off the top of my dome right now. So I don't have a list in front of me. It's just off the top of my dome.
Right, right. And
So
that's
yeah.
what I'm talking about. You have that information, When we listen to you, you do have a lot to share. And I myself, I enjoy learning things that I don't know.
Mhm.
So okay.
So anyway.
Hey, look, I might go up there and give her these answers. Now you go, you know, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna be like, she gonna say, "What did the Pac-Man do?" And I'm gonna say, "He created." And then I'm gonna give him. You need to go over there and have the conversation with her, or maybe invite. Do you want to have the conversation with her, but just in a different arena where I don't know where.
I go over there. I'll go over there.
Okay,
I'll go over there and talk to her. I'll go over there
but let us
and,
if you,
and see how it works.
yeah.
So
Or even if you don't want to go there, there's other places. But I think over there is where you'll do the most, you know, because
mm,
she has women, a lot of women and men who listen to her,
mm-hmm.
and that may also gain you some subscribers, some people who like to learn about history. And okay, okay, I'm going. Thank you for having me, Queen, and Big J.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we good. We good as far as I'm concerned. Okay.
Yeah.
We've been going back
We
and
are
forth for
good.
years, so it ain't no big thing.
Right.
And Jalen, you need to, well, I ain't gonna just move your Vaseline to another area in your bedroom, baby, so we can't see when you turn on your cam. But I do want Queen to know that Jalen like being a part of it. You know what I mean? Like, so those of us who mention him, it's so he can just be a part. Cause he surely was on the purge, girl. You ain't see him coming at me on the purge,
I
trying to
talked to Jalen on the purge. I know Jalen be on the purge. I don't care about the purge because the purge is for that bullshit. I just be seeing him in other places saying the most outlandish shit. And if people that we consider regular was doing that type of shit, they'll get booted. And Jalen never does. And I'm like, why?
because they know, that he just want to be a part of our community, and so, including myself, like I let him up. Then he start. He helped me make a song. Y'all heard it. So
Hmm.
he partook in that. I didn't make him, and he enjoyed it. He even like when I tell people he did it.
Yeah, I ain't saying that, he shouldn't be on panels, period. I'm just saying when he start doing that shit that is not culturally acceptable, then I don't think we should condone that type of shit.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And I mean, um, I might be taking it too serious or whatever, but I'm a autism mom. You know what I'm saying? And I work with autistic children. I provide therapy to autistic children. So, like, a lot of that, that brain function has to do with social interaction. So when I see shit like that, it look like he being exploited because if somebody else did that, we wouldn't stand for it. So
Right.
why stand for him?
No,
He need the same consequences everybody else would get.
well, yeah, that's what we're not doing, giving the consequences because we understand. And so, what, like, when he's over there by Sharon, if he say something weird, Sharon would just tell him to say it on mute. But he don't kick him off. He'll let him stay up there and kind of just say, okay, Jalen, say it on mute. And then he mutes it. But,
Yeah, because letting him stay up there, that's like reinforcement. But that's what we call it in therapy. It's reinforcing, and it's reinforcing his bad behavior. I ain't saying he can never jump out the window, but like he shouldn't think that it's okay to say I'm gonna F you till you bleed and I'm gonna do this in your booty hole and all that other crazy shit he be saying.
right. No, I agree with you. I see what you're saying. I didn't never think of it that way. I just thought of it as because people have been telling him he shouldn't be saying that. The men started telling him, Jalen, that you shouldn't be inviting nobody to this and that, and there's a parts of your body. But he just don't listen. He thinks they're asking him to stop because he thinks he's doing something good. You know what I mean? He thinks he got him on the ropes, and so he continues. So asking him to stop hasn't prevented him from doing it. He's been doing it for years now. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, but I understand. I never thought of it the way you putting it, but yeah, that makes sense what you're saying. That we're reinforcing that bad behavior. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But anyway, thank y'all for having me. Bye,
Mm-hmm.
everybody. Jalen, I know we talking about you like you're not there, but we don't mean to. We're not trying to be mean to you. Okay, not in this moment. Okay, but uh, I'll do that in another moment.
he said not in this moment. My God.
Okay. Good night, everybody. Because hubby is snoring.
All
I
right
didn't.
then.
I didn't even hear him until you mentioned it, Big J.
Yeah, yeah, I hear him.
Yeah, I never hear him because I'm so used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
All right then. You have a good one, Bomb.
You too.
All right.
Um. Oh, I see it.
All right.
Can you hear me?
So, huh?
I was trying to see if you could hear me because I was in
Yeah, I
one
hear
of
you.
them
You
dead
you must.
spots.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was hearing all air and everything. You must be outside or something.
I'm on my way to work.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
Praise the Lord.
well.
Today my Friday. Praise the Lord.
Oh, it's your Friday. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm relaxed now. These last 72 hours has been very interesting.
You damn
Um,
sure can.
because like my channel has become a war zone. Well, my chat room, I should say, has been a war zone, and I'm like, where are y'all coming from? Like like I said, I'm gonna get to the bottom of some of that bullshit that was in my chat room. That a lot of that shit was uncalled for. I'm like,
What happened?
they
I'm
were
think
doxing.
I saw Gabe come in and Gabe was going in rude for no reason at all. He just came in shooting.
Hmm.
Rude let Gabe get off about 10 comments before he time Rude out.
Right,
Before Rude time Gabe out. Gabe came in and blamed Jude for Rude timing him out,
right,
which I didn't understand that because BJ didn't have nothing to do with it. But whatever.
right.
And after that, I got a phone call, so I didn't see nothing after that.
But it wasn't just rude and Gabe going at it. It was that other shit from another channel, and
Hmm.
I'm like, why y'all over here? You know, people I don't even know. And then
Oh wow.
and then I was told though it was well I don't know when you watch that other beef that's ongoing where a certain someone supposed to owe somebody some money and he's the type of person that hold on, fuck it, I'll put it in the chat, I'll put it in the private chat because I don't want that shit to blow over on my end.
It's like, oh,
Yeah, no,
somebody some money.
hold
What?
on. I'm gonna put this in. Hold on. I'll put this up here. Now that beef going off. You see that private chat? I tell you what. I call you on the
You
phone and
see.
tell you because that I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah,
they
that
see.
shit,
Oh, that was
man.
going on in
Yeah,
the chat.
some of that was going off in my chat. Like, listen, what the fuck going on? Like I'm sitting, I'm looking at the chat like what the fuck is
Oh
why
wow.
y'all here? No, they wasn't there, but those proxies, their proxies was in my chat room.
Oh.
And I'm sitting like, why y'all here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why are they here?
like what the fuck going on? You know? But yeah, man. But I gotta go. I gotta go. I see that I hear the dog barking. So
All
grab my
right.
gun and see what's going on outside. So anyway, um I'll see you next time. All
Well,
right, I
have a good
sure
night.
will. I sure will. You have a good one. All right then. Okay. Bye bye, y'all. So yeah, this I'm gonna get off of here. Thank y'all for showing up and everything. So um yeah, I'll put this. Hold on. Who's this? Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here and see y'all next time. And this is what I'm talking about. In fact, let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick since somebody want to pop on. Well, he left. He left my chat room. He left my my panel. Okay. Yeah. That's that bullshit I'm getting tired of. That's that bullshit I'm getting tired of. You you niggas you niggas are bored. It's 1:40 in the morning Central Time. I'm about to go to sleep, and here's you doing some bullshit like that. That's what I'm saying. Damn. Anyway, I'm out.